Hi, good evening, Shaheen. Welcome to Clapingo. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
All good.
Am I audible? Clear, loud and clear?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, that's good. So today we have got two sessions, 25-minute session, consecutively, yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's great. So the first topic is winning the lottery.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask you some questions, and I feel your grammar is fine. You just need to work on some vocabulary and better sentence formation.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's perfectly all right. Okay. So this will also help you with your writing skills because vocabulary is important and sentence formation. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever taken a lottery ticket, and what was the experience of taking it? If you have ever taken it, or
No,
have
I
you seen?
haven't taken lottery. No.
Okay. Do you have any friend or anybody who have taken the lottery ticket when you were going together, or any experience that they have shared with you?
No, since I'm living in a small town, I don't have that kind of experience.
Okay. Okay.
As
So
a
what are
female,
you?
we have a lot of restrictions here. So we didn't try that kind of thing.
Oh. Okay. So we haven't tried. We haven't tried. Okay. Didn't. Now, what is the difference between didn't and haven't? Didn't is you're speaking about a specific instance. Now, you're talking about a general situation in your place. So, haven't tried. Have not. Haven't is the short form of have not. So, we haven't
Okay.
tried. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on taking the lottery ticket? You must have, you know about it. So, what are your thoughts on taking lottery ticket? Even if you haven't had that experience, you must have seen it on the television or heard about it. Especially in India, some of the people they're so behind these lottery tickets. So, what are your thoughts on it? It's not whether it is good or bad, but just the random thoughts.
Okay. I think if someone won lottery, that person, if amount is substantial, it's a big amount, that person is gonna like inactive or not creative person. He or she, they can think that, yeah, I have got money, no, there is no need to do something in my life. So I think it's not a good idea to win a lottery. If a person work hard and earn hard earned money and purchase whatever they want, the satisfaction of that thing is completely different, in my opinion. And
Okay.
one more thing, if person is behind lottery, so I don't think that winning lottery is easy thing, because these people, they are doing business, they are earning money, and why they will means put some major amount in on a certain number. So maybe it's rare case that someone win lottery, so it's like you are losing your hard earned money, and instead of doing something creative or something big in your life, you're just wasting your time, money, and everything. So instead of that, you can win lottery of your own hard work. Your uh, destiny and how hard work goes hand in hand. I've
Yes,
heard
yes.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, if someone work hard, destiny will support that person, and they can achieve a good status, good amount of money, or whatever they want, they can achieve. So I think relying on lottery or just, it's like a gambling, it's not a good
Okay.
idea.
Okay, wonderful, wonderfully put. So, a lot of good words like gambling, relying, lot of good words like support, destiny, hand in hand. These usages were wonderful. Just one mistake. You said if a person won a lottery, if a person wins a lottery, regular stance. It is not
Uh-huh.
about a specific incident where you're telling me that a person won the lottery. So it is
Uh-huh.
about a general thing. So I think that is your pattern of mistake. What is the pattern? How do you use a verb when you're talking about a specific incident? And how do you use the same verb when you're talking about a general situation? For example, the women in our place should be careful when they're going in the night, when they're going out in the night. So this present tense should be careful. But you're talking about the same thing about a person. Okay, one of my friends, when she went out In the night, she faced a problem. So went, past tense.
Yeah, means I'm talking about particular person, and when I'm talking
Particular
about
incident,
general things,
general things. Yes.
present
So suppose I tell
present
you,
tense.
suppose exactly. So suppose I tell you, I eat carrots every day, or I eat a carrot every day. Okay. So I'm telling about my routine. So eat. It's not I ate a carrot. So eat a carrot because it is a routine or a general habit. But suppose I say I ate a carrot, even if I don't use yesterday or day before yesterday, you know that I just had a carrot once, or maybe in a particular situation. So that is the difference. So that is
Okay.
the first pattern. Okay, so as you said, lottery, or it is very similar to gambling, you told me. So it is something like an attempt. We can call it an attempt where a person gathers the courage to go take a lottery ticket and try his luck. So destiny and hard work doesn't go hand in hand there. There it's only destiny and luck. Okay, if you're lucky, you will get, or if you've got the stars around your head, then you'll get. So something like that. Okay. Okay. So suppose a person wins money, as you said, it's not hard earned money. For example, if they go for a TV show, and some of the people they win very handsome amount of money they get in their hand, or it could be a lottery ticket, or it could be a lucky dip, a lucky draw. You get 1 crore, 10 lakhs, or 1 lakh, even a college student. It's a big money. So, what are some of the things that a person should be cautious about when you have a huge sum of money, huge amount of money in your hand? It is not hard earned. What are some of the things? At least three things could you mention that you have to be really cautious about?
I think I think that person may not be cautious about it because it's uh, they got that money very easily, so
Mhm.
they can means they can spend it extravagantly, like on parties, on vacation, on shopping, unnecessary kind of thing.
Yeah.
So mm, I think that person will not be so cautious about it. If it's her hard-earned money or it's a limited amount of money, one can think that I have to pay this, and only that much amount is remain. So I have to spend it cautiously. So yeah, that can happen.
Okay. Okay. So only that much of amount of money is remains? No, remains. Take off the is. Only that much amount of money remains. Okay.
Remains.
And as you said, yes, I'll give you the word for that. The word is
Flaunt.
flaunt. So flaunting money is showing off. Like, for
Yes.
example, it's not exactly showing off. You spend it for unnecessary things. And the first thing that people will
Extravagantly means without anything.
extravagantly, yes, and people could be like very careless with it, where they say, okay, give me a treat. And it's not just one person that you have to give the treat to, you have to treat so many people. So that is also there. And flaunting is the opposite antonym for stingy.
Stingy.
Stingy. Okay. Yeah. So another word is
Surprise.
surprise. And
Astonish.
now these two words are two different words. Could you give me the difference in the meaning? You could give examples, or you could just tell it from your experience. Surprise, astonished. Slight difference is there.
If suppose I think surprise is positive, and astonish maybe it's little bit negative kind of word.
No, it depends on the context actually. You can
Okay.
use it in both the ways, but still, it depends on the context.
Okay. Shall I use in sentences?
Sorry? Yeah, you
Or
can. You
shall I?
can.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
definitely, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. My best friend presented me my favorite thing, and it was completely unexpected. So I got surprised.
I got surprised. Okay.
I got surprised and astonished. One of my students, he is not good in studies, but he ranked first in the test. So I was astonished that
Yes, excellent. Okay, so the difference is you already know the difference, but maybe you're not able to put it in words. Surprise is it's a basic word. It's only surprise. The meaning is only surprise. Astonish is little bit of shock and surprise. It's
okay,
more of wonder, shock, and surprise where something unusual has happened with the student. Nobody expects him to
Okay.
come first, but he came first. Surprise is okay, there's a birthday party. Let me take the same situation to use astonish. Okay, so somebody gives you a gift and you're surprised. Suppose it's your birthday, and at 12 o'clock, your parents, who are staying away, maybe in another state, has come all the way to give you a surprise, and you were astonished because it was a shock, wonder, and surprise. Okay, so I'm just
Okay.
giving the difference. Good, very good, excellent. Okay, now coming to
Greed.
greed. Okay, being greedy for so many things, it is one of the basic nature of human beings. Human beings are always greedy when you distinguish between an animal and a human being. So these days, from your observation, what are some of the things that people are really greedy about? You can also talk about the education system because you are into the education system. Do you see any greed when it comes to education, qualification, and things like that? If yes, what are some of the areas where people just run behind? Because success, that is something which always, blings above their head. Yeah.
I think I get or not what you are saying me, but I try to
Yeah. What I'm trying to
explain.
tell is, I'll repeat it again. Greed when it comes to education, okay, or qualification. Like people are behind so many things when it comes to human beings. They're behind money, they're behind wealth, then education, materialistic things, all the things. So specifically you could focus on the education system because you're into it. So from your observation and from your years of experience, have you ever felt that greed dominates in the education system also? If yes, how?
Yes, definitely. People are greedy in other things and education as well. Because if I take an example of parents, I'll give
Okay.
you my personal example or the experience I've gone through.
Mhm.
One of my student, you may think that always I give example of student.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
He was not good in his studies, but
Mhm.
gradually he was improving, and
Okay.
it was a very good thing for us because we were observing him that he's doing good, and every year he was promoting with average marks. Means in the beginning he was means like not on basic level as well, and he was gradually growing, but his parents were not satisfied. Means we
Oh.
can measure his progress step by step, and it's not
Mm-hmm.
possible for kids to be here and then suddenly here. So we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
expecting his growth gradually, and we were happy and satisfied, but his parents were not like, you got that much marks only, you didn't did good in that subject and kind of things. So it was a greed, I can say it's a greed of that parent. One more
Mm-hmm.
example I'll give you, that parents are behind always doctors and engineers kind of thing, and so many students I've seen they are good at other things,
Yeah.
but they do not allow them to do that kind of thing. Maybe in large city scenario is different, but in small city other things are not available, like dancing,
Mm.
singing, art forms, painting,
Okay.
it's not available here. So
Okay.
parents always behind their marks and their grades, scores, what they are doing, how many hours they are studying, but nobody try to understand that what is the likes and dislike of that particular student. So again, it's a greed of that parent.
Yes, yes,
I
exactly. I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. People are not happy with the small steps taken, especially when it comes to progress.
think.
And childhood or the development of a child is very important, which parents also need to understand.
I'll give you one example. One child of junior KG class were admitted in my school, and his handwriting, you know, that his finger grips are not that firm, or
Yes,
his
yes.
gross motor and fine motors are not very developed. So
Mm-hmm.
father was complaining to my teachers that his handwriting is not good. He's writing here and there. His writing is not in lines, and the person is educated and he is on good position as well. So
Mm-hmm.
teachers ma'am, twice or thrice it happened with us. I said them, whenever he will come, send to me. And I asked him, "Sir, how old are you?" So he was around 35. So I asked him, "What's your qualification?" And he told me. Then I told him that, "Are you right-handed or left-handed?" He said, "Right-handed." I asked him to write his name with his left hand and then right hand, and then I asked him to check difference, and what is the difference, why it is so. So he said, "I'm not habitual of left hand and all those kind of things." So I told him that he is just a 4 years old, and how you can expect that. Still,
Mm.
he is developing his gross motor skills and fine motor skills. So his grip is not firm. So let him grow. Means
Okay.
because, and one more thing, in my area it happens that listening skill, speaking skill is more important, but people always want writing skill only, how much
Yes,
my
yes.
child has
Yes,
written.
yes. Very true. Very true. Our education system is like that, but it is actually a wrong step. It's a
but
wrong step.
e- but it has been mentioned very clear, and each and every book in the I think on first or second page of that book, especially in languages, that
Yes,
listening skill, then speaking skill, then reading
exactly.
skill, and finally comes writing skill. Each and every book
Mm-hmm.
has mentioned it clearly, but parents are not ready to. So we have to struggle a lot because of that mentality, rigid mentality of the parents.
Yes.